I don't, y'all, shit. I'm so goddamn tired. I'm dealing with this goddamn cold. I ain't had no cold in years. And I'm just now starting to move around. I'm stiff as hell. I just been laid out all goddamn week. I don't know what the fuck going on here, but I've been still monitoring a little bit what's going on the other goddamn side. They busy over there. Mo3 is mad about something. Now, I know they locked up Yella Beezy, the one that set him up, but he still is mad about something. Mo3 is mad about something and the way it's going. Mo3 is talking to Nipsey and what his name? What did Dolph? Mo3, young Dolph is over there huddled up, goddammit, in a circle talking. With Nipsey. And remember, I always told y'all Tweety Bird. I told y'all Tweety Bird and Jay-Z was behind this. Because when I looked at him, if you look at them old Young Dolph readings, when Nipsey brought Young Dolph in here, Young Dolph told me, Yo Gotti, goddammit. And Yo Gotti looked just, his head shaped up like Tweety Bird to me. He looked just like Tweety Bird by the goddamn eyes and forehead, that forehead long and hang over his goddamn eyes and eyebrows and shit. I said it with him. For somewhere he was tied to Jay-Z with this shit. Then it come out, damn it, Big Jook, the real goddamn it mafioso boss of the motherfucker. They done killed his ass at his goddamn uncle funeral. That put a big hole in the family because he was over protecting, damn it, Yo Gotti and the rest of them. And they said that Big Jook, that's what one of the niggas locked up said, Big Jook gave him the money. But it was really him and Yo Gotti behind that shit. I told y'all Tweety Bird was with that shit. God damn it. I mean, it's a commercial. It's a cartoon. It's something else. Another cartoon character he remind me of. I'll get it later on. It's like the Road Runner. But you know what? I get it. I ain't gonna waste time trying to figure it out. It's something come to me about him and the way his damn head shaped, the way his forehead long and lean all the way over the top of his goddamn head. We'll get to it in a minute, but goddamn it, that's the one I told y'all from the goddamn it beginning that I know was with that shit for killing goddamn it Young Dolph, goddamn it, and I was right because months later the shit he was accused of the shit and came out. Him, Young Dolph talking about him, goddamn it, and some other players in this, so some more shit finna come up about Young Dolph ass. Then I see they done, because he not satisfied. Just like Mo3 ain't satisfied. Because Mo3 said it's a bitch. It's like two or three bitches involved with this nigga Yella Beezy. I said that goddamn shit. I know it was him and a bitch, like a baby mama, and that rainwater motherfucker. So if they ain't got rainwater yet, goddamn it, I mean him and another bitch. A bitch is in this shit now. Mo3 showed me a light-skinned bitch, somebody tied into the music industry behind this. There's fucking one of them niggas. It's Rainwater, the other ones, and there's another one. That baby mama who house he was over there with, I don't know if it was Rainwater baby mama. They was sharing the baby mama. It was the baby mama. She got a sister and a mama. Because I think them came out when the other psychics were interviewing them. The mama and the two sisters that lured Mo3 over there that I think he had fucked with before. She was fucking Rainwater and another nigga. She's like the neighborhood goddamn it Strawberry. This is what I'm saying. Mo3 is very, very upset about this here shit. Because he said that then that damn sissy over there, that damn fucking them trannies, that's the shooter he paid. The shooter done come out and he's slow anyway. I'm surprised he took his goddamn it long to fucking say something. Cock-eyed it, eyes crossed over, beady-eyed it and shit. He looked like I don't know if this nigga looked like a praying mantis. What kind of animal? A beaver? What did he look like? It's one of them things. I can get to it in a minute, goddammit. I don't know, an eel. The one that shot him got cock-eyed and cross-eyed at the same goddamn time and buck-eyed. Buck-eyed, cross-eyed, and goddamn it all. His eyes close together on his damn face. I don't trust a nigga that's eyes is ran too close together or too far goddamn apart. But you look at the shooter, the one that messed with trannies, goddamn it. I mean, his eyes is straight right in the front of his head and real close to his fucking nose. That bothers me. He light-skinned it like that with them buck-ass, rounded off ass eyes, and then they ran real close together, and then they cock, buck, and cross. I've never seen a nigga with all three combinations that I've seen, goddammit, but he got them. If I see a motherfucker like that outside, I get my gun and I call 911. Motherfucker have to get the fuck away from around here and get out my yard, because just looking at him straight on like that, and I see them eyes lined up like that and gap and buck and cross and goddamn it all. Like this nigga needs some bifocals, and they have to get some special make of the way his head shape and the way his eyes shape, rounded off and ran the goddamn together. You know he's slow. You know this fucker slow. He's the type that would do the shit he did. Get out the car and run after Mo3 on the goddamn highway. In ongoing traffic in the daylight and shoot at a motherfucker running down the street. Now, I don't know. And then they say, Mo3 is a shooter, so he didn't pay nobody to do his work. This nigga got them to get out there with that damn pot belly and shit. He kind of cute, though, the way he was shaped up that little pot belly. Show up that little round. Nigga could sing, too. Rap that goddamn it sing. He one time my niggas ain't your friend. He get out there with that pot belly just running. That shit is fucked up as hell. That he paid that retarded one with the eyes bucking cock and cross, running down the fucking highway, get locked up, been sitting there, 2-3 years, and now he decides to fucking tell on Yella Beezy. I thought they had locked up Yella Beezy before for this, let him out and dropped it. Now, y'all look at the timing of this shit that's going on. I told y'all that all this shit in the underworld was kicking off, and it was war in the underworld, and it was war up here, and where the planets was lined up, this shit was shifting and being exposed. Things are beginning and things that are ending, and things that haven't ended were gonna come to an end and be destroyed and dismantled. You see this shit here? How this is all coming out at the same fucking time. I told y'all what they was trying to do to these niggas, goddamn it. I told y'all this was Arnold Schwarzenegger, goddamn it. This was Demolition Man. This was the beginning of the goddamn it end with these cyber wars and cyber jail. And goddamn it, one in beginning of a new era with the cyborg technology and the ending of another. We are out of the age, this old age. So probably moving into the age of Aquarius. I think we've been in it. Now we're moving into a new year. This is like technically the new year. And as we're moving into it, we see old things ending and old things dying. This is some fucked up shit for these niggas. And I've been looking at this shit that Trump been doing, and he has passed all these laws to bring us back to an era of segregation. If y'all remember last year, I told y'all I seen this with Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. I said they were going to take us back to the 50s, take us to an era of segregation and make you fight for your rights again, fight for and protect your life. Trump is doing it. He is dismantling any protection for people of color to get into schools, to get grants, the military. He is doing everything he can to dishonor and disrespect Black people and Black veterans. And any laws to protect Black people to go to school, to get financial aid and assistance, to be able to go into places without being discriminated against. He is now, anybody that want to have a business and don't want Black folks there, he has now struck down that federal law and returned the law back to the states. a lot of these things to say that if white folks want to say you can't come in their restaurant and you can't come in their store, then goddamn it, keep your black ass up out of there, because they can do that, and now you can't sue them. You can't do a goddamn thing about it because you ain't got no motherfucking protection. Why? Because I got them, and me and Elon Musk said so. And if you look at the history of Elon Musk, he's a racist. His daddy's a racist. They went into South Africa and called themselves Africans and made themselves white Africans and killed and oppressed blacks during apartheid. His daddy was one of the main supporters and advocates of apartheid. Hate black people. I need to study this, and them two is partners in crime up there and doing everything to undo everything our ancestors fought for, lived for, died for, shed blood for, got bit with dogs for, and beat up by police and shit for. That's why it upset me the other day when them bitches come on my page. It's just about Angie Stone. Shut your bitch ass up, bitch. This ain't about no goddamn Angie Stone. This is about MLK. This is about Coretta. This is about Mega Evans. This is what that boy name? Emmett Till. Huh? This ain't just about no singer, goddammit. And no right. This is about everybody that fought for civil rights. And we should also have the ability in the United States to fight for human rights. Because civil rights ain't gonna protect you. You also need human rights. All of these people, children, women, men that got bit up for dogs and skeeted with water hoses so strong they knocked them down and slid across the street while they sick their motherfucking dogs on them. This is for all of them. So this bitch talking about it's just one and Monique using this for her time. I don't give a fuck if Monique using it or not. This nigga and Oprah fucked Monique over, and she ain't the only one, and she ain't the first one, and she won't be the last one. She just the only one that ain't no scary bitch and said something about that helter-skelter ass demonic occult ass shit. And the ones before her, like I said, that I just got mentioned, that got lynched and hung and killed and cut up and they dick cut off and put in a jar for their wife as a fucking souvenir, and goddamn Oklahoma and Black Wall Street and all the other black folks and Native Americans and indigenous that's called niggers that really ain't. But we just need to talk about Angie. Okay. So fuck you and everybody that thinks how the fuck you think. Because now you're going to fucking find out why you're talking about Angie and you can't even defend her. Now we're gonna say you're gonna defend yourself, and is it just gonna be about Angie? And don't complain now, because Trump and all these other white Republicans and these KKK members are making sure they take your ass back to slavery days and back to Niggerville, where they can make every town a goddamn sundown town. And Trump is doing everything he can to remove all your protection and remove the lock so them crackers can pop it and come in on your ass wherever the fuck you at. So when them crackers put their foot in your ass and tell you certain place you can't go, snatch your teeth out, beat your damn ass, I want you to say one thing. This ain't about my black ass, goddammit. This about Angie. Yeah? That's what I want to hear you say. Huh? Because if you look at the news and you look at the laws motherfucking Trump is passing and the ones that he's breaking and undoing, I want you to say, this ain't about me, this about Angie. Keep your black ass off my page and shut your black ass up, because this about Angie, huh? That's all this about. It ain't about us. It ain't about none of this other shit. Salam, baby. That's going on because that's affecting all of us. It ain't affecting all of us. It's just about Angie. Huh? Because these white folks is letting you know what they fucking felt and what their ancestors felt 100 years ago and 200 years ago. They motherfucking still feel now. They just have to hide it because there were laws protecting your black ass. Now, and they were still doing it because in Alabama and other places like that for years, black people have still niggas been locked up in jails and then found the next day swinging from a goddamn ceiling with a sheet, and they'll say, oh, they killed themselves. He did it to himself. Just like the twins left the airport, if that's where they were, drove themselves to a mountain they've never been to in their life. Out of all the mountains, you should have went to Stone Mountain, goddamn it, if you're going in this place. But no, they went past Stone Mountain, went all the way up in this mountain where it's like, what, 1,000 or 1,500 population there, and predominantly white. Is about 4 or 5 niggas up there. Drive themselves all the way up there and shoot themselves. Okay. I already know they didn't drive themselves up there. Somebody drove them, but they didn't do it. Somebody drove their car. Somebody ambushed them. Somebody pulled a gun on them. Tied them up. Some kind of way. They didn't do that to themselves. But you know, these niggas is doing that to themselves in Alabama and all these racist towns, even though there are laws to protect them. And you know what? The police go along with it. The state investigators go along with it. The feds go along with it and say, yeah, you know, we're going to rule like Sandra Bland. Said Sandra Bland had killed herself. And we know that's not true because that white police had it in for her when he pulled her over and she was possibly raped. Girl, she just couldn't take it and hung herself. That girl was too goddamn strong. Just like y'all hear something happen to me and I get locked up and then they tell y'all a day or two late on the news, she killed us. You know that's not me. You know that ain't me. All of them get together and cover that shit and put that shit together on your ass. And see, now it's going to be easier for them to do it because of the laws that protect you. Trump is now undoing and reversing. Just look at it. Because in the past couple of days, he done did another one. And I'm looking at that, and now all these niggas that's doing this shit and setting motherfuckers up and setting each other up and killing each other and putting hits out on each other and extorting each other. Now you look at the timing of it. Now the feds, the states and the feds deciding we're finna round them all up. You think that these niggas been doing this shit for years? White folks been doing it for years. Other ethnic groups have been doing it for years and get away with it. They ain't rounding all their ass up. And now you see all of a sudden all these niggas, the feds is looking at all these niggas. And they've been doing it and they ain't did that before. Not like this. And now they all these ones. And I'm not saying this is not spiritual as well. I'm not saying we're not working in the spirit realm to get justice for what was done for Nipsey, Dolph, Mo3's. The ones that were full of light that came here to do other things. They might have started off doing gang shit. And then as they get older and they get more enlightened, they start to evolve out of it like Nipsey did. And I don't know. I'm not sure if Mo3 was trying to do that. I know young Dolph was. And a family man and trying to build up community and set an example. And they were so jealous and hated him like they did Nip. Him and Nip were friends. They both Leos. They were very close. He said they were going to do a tour together. And Dolph made a chain dedicated to Nipsey that he would wear. And those ones that are elevating, they kill. It's like niggas just can't take it. Just had to kill him, which would also represent that God energy because he's in Memphis. And when he came to me, I saw MLK. I said, what does Martin Luther King got to do with this here? And then they showed me. I started to see it. Dolph took a picture at the hotel, I think Lorraine Hotel in Memphis, where they shot down King. A King, and then Dolph is a King of Memphis. Then we will go over to Egypt. And we'll deal with Memphis over there and the temples. They're bringing that energy back alive. The ancestors are moving through them. She had to look at all them things. And so he walking tall in the saddle, tall and slim, just like Nipsey. Nipsey bring him over here. And I said, what happened, Dolph? I was also talking to another lady that said Dolph was coming to her. And I think she, they started getting kind of close. Like she liked it, him, like had a crush on him. He liked it up. That didn't go on over here. He looked at me. We were talking. Nipsey brought him in. He was very respectful. But then they had a little something else going on, goddamn it. And then she told me about it. I said, okay then, handle your business. I'm glad to know I ain't by myself and you don't think I'm crazy. She said, yeah, I'm kind of liking him. He like me. I said, okay. So she got the, y'all would be surprised how this shit go on. I did not know until I got in it. Then I've talked to several women and several of the artists that were murdered. Some of them get to liking some of the readers. You know, they start crushing on them, the reader crush back, and then they start like, you know, talking, you know, God damn, I mean, y'all, I didn't know this kind of thing. Okay, what we see in the 3D is just a duplicate of what we see in the 4D, 5D, 6D, and the other realms where you think these people are dead. It's just the physical body's dead in the third dimension. They still talk, they move around, they travel, they can just travel faster. And they have things in common with people. It might be 10 readers that are doing their readings. They might come to all of them. And then it might be one or two they might zero in on. Like her energy, the way she looked, the way she cooked, the way she handles them. This is not just a reading I'm getting views or likes and shit on. I really like this motherfucker. You know, I was digging him, you know, before this shit happened, and then they sense it. Well, you know, she like me, and she don't look at me as somebody just dead or somebody I, you know, just do a reading on. She really feeling me. You know, they get to looking around their house and hanging around. You know what? That's a whole nother show. This shit blew my mind. I know because they were telling me. These women like, can I talk? This is my number. We get to talking. They start to telling me the shit. And they can feel the nigga around, and they put on certain clothes. The nigga like them to wear certain panties and shit. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? So that's not just me. Girl, no. You know, certain thing they cook, then they start telling they don't want no nigga in the house. Start getting them like rules and regulations and shit. And this here shit is not far-fetched and wild to me no more. And when y'all want the show, if y'all want it, we're going to talk about this here. I've talked to a couple of men that say they have female lovers like that. Like that's out of the body, that physically died or something. They in love with the female. You come hang around with certain panties, with certain outfits, they can see them. They can hear them like, wow, this shit like, wow, man. This, woo. That's why I'm like, I'm seeing them. They talking now on the other side. They pissed. Dolph mad. Mo3's mad. And I'm like, Mo3, what's wrong? You got to shoot. He's like, I ain't got no motherfucking thing. This not what the fuck I said. He talking about his mama, some family members, some shit done went on, some money done been stole, some dirty shit been done around his money, his estate, his music. He's not saying his mother's dirty, but around his family, and some shit and confusion been up, some dirty shit. That's what he said. He said all his affairs are not in order. They not being taken care of, and somebody's mama wasn't taken care of and giving things she was supposed to be giving. So I don't know if she run the business, who run the business, what Rainwater done did. He's like, damn, Yella Beezy, that's gonna happen anyway. He said, but it's some other motherfuckers. He said, I don't want just Yella Beezy, them other motherfuckers that underneath that you can't see, that was encouraging him to do the shit and made money off of me and insurance policies off of Yella Beezy doing that shit. They was indirectly having other street motherfuckers to push Yella Beezy and Rainwater up to do that shit. And that country nasty bitch that he was over there fucking with, that's goddamn the neighborhood slut, goddamn it, that helped set the motherfucking shit up. He is very upset. I got to sit down and I got a chance to just draw this shit out. And he also saying it's police, state government, and it's federal shit that they doing, and with drugs and cartel shit that's tied into him and his murder and his organization. So I don't know, you know, everything that Mo3 was doing, or he was into, you know, selling drugs, reefer, whatever, gang activity. But he's telling me it's informers in this and feds all over it. And there's some more motherfuckers need to be locked up and exposed besides Yella Beezy. They might be a part of Yella Beezy organization. What is this Trap Boy Freddy? Trap Boy Freddy. Who is Trap Boy Freddy? He just said that to me. Who is Trap Boy Freddy? Would he be somebody out there where Mo3 was, or don't like Mo3, or had some issues with Mo3, or rapper or something like that? Trap Boy Freddy or something like that. Y'all know who I'm talking about? It's just a face came to me and a name. That's what Mo3 just said. Did they know each other? Was there somebody out there in that circle? Ah, thank you, boss lady. He just brought him up. He said something about this dirty motherfucker right here. Trap Boy Freddy got something to do with this here. That's all I know. When y'all can find out the rest of it, and why is he saying Trap Boy Freddy is tied to Yella Beezy and having him murder and another cartel that's been investigated by the feds, and something else finna come up with them. Oh, they was all friends. Thank you, Key to the City. Did anybody? Thank you, Shabazz. I mean, I'm working on being good, you know. Did anybody ever accuse Trap Boy Freddy of being tied to this here? Did they ever have beef with Mo3? Because that's what Mo3 is saying, and he is hot right now. He's pacing back and forth while we talking. He got on all white, got a white t-shirt on, some white tennis shoes, laced up. I don't know what y'all call my devil down here. We call them tennis shoes. Some, tennis, what else? What other name you call them? Running shoes, sports shoes, whatever, tennis shoe. That's what I got them called. He's pacing. He's like, this is not justice for me. I don't want Yella Beezy. I want all the rest of them that's tied into it. It's a federal conspiracy. So that means there's some other shit that was also tied to it, or he must have had some type of business or empire that he run. And then I wonder, do he have any children? Because he mentioned, he showed me a boy, 2 boys and a girl. So I wonder, did Mo3 have any children? There's something about his estate he says upset about it, and I wonder, where is he buried? Did they take his body? Where is he buried? Mentioning that, I'm sick and I see it. Something else finna come up about that. Something else finna come up about Young Dolph, because Young Dolph is not pleased either, and they working on, Young Dolph is showing me jewelry, gold, money, and estates buildings. So I'm wondering who is handling his estates around his wife and his children. He said everybody has not been arrested. That was a part of the plot and the conspiracy now for murder. He said this go back to the underground record industry. He keeps showing me Jay-Z and Yo Gotti. So I'm wondering, does Jay-Z over Yo Gotti's artists? They tied together. Why is he said Jay-Z is my enemy. Jay-Z don't like me. He showed me Jay-Z and somebody else connected to Jay-Z, a white man, and one is a Jewish man, and one is Asian. He's showing me tied to these conglomerates and these music, these record labels, said it was out to get him, and that Jay-Z targeted him, zoomed in on. He said, I don't like him. He said, just something about him. Things I know about him. He's showing me an alligator spirit. He said, I never trusted it. I don't dislike him like directly. He did something to me. He said, but it's just a vibe. I got my spirit. He said, I got chills. He said, I felt treachery and deceit from him. Like he'll sign a paper with you and make a deal with you, and then go right behind you and sell it to someone else and set your ass up to shoot your ass. This is what Dolph is saying. Say this man is duplicitous and ain't nobody friend. He don't trust nobody because he know he cannot be trusted. He said he would have backdoored me if I would have signed a contract and took the money. So he can't believe nothing that he say. Whatever he say to me and laugh and talk with me, I know not to take it seriously. Don't mean nothing. He said, because Jay-Z will set it in your face and go behind your back and say and do some other shit and set your ass up. He said, just like I got set up at that cookie shop. He said he said Yo God and Jay-Z got something to do with it. I'm not saying it. I'm trying to goddamn it ear hustle and eavesdrop, goddamn it. They talking, but they talking near me in a circle. They're not they like outside, goddamn it. I mean, they're not trying to hide it from me. I'm listening, but They're not talking direct to me, but they right out here in the circle talking so I can hear the shit. He let me repeat the shit. So I don't know. Wow, you said yo God, thank you, South Sussy. Is with Rodney. God, said they both alike. But said that Yo God is more like a runner, like a bitch, you know. He really not like his brother. The one they shot down, Big Jook. He not like Big Jook. He not like Jay-Z. You know, he act like that. They say he's in the middle. He's kind of soft like. You know what? I'm not going to do this, but I'm going to say this. And then y'all keep up shit talking about he kind of go both ways. Like, you know what? I'm not repeating nothing else you say. It's another eavesdropping, gossiping, TikToking motherfucker over here. You be on TikTok? I believe this fucker be on TikTok. Got them at YouTube. Got them at Instagram. This fucker be everywhere that I'm seeing. It's kind of shaped up like a parakeet, but it's not a guy. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's not a human. It got some long ass wings on it. About 6 wings on each side of his back with a goddamn backpack. Keep up shit and know everybody's business and always gossiping. It's but get your ass out of here before I get a fly swatter and hit your ass in the damn head. But I don't know what the fuck this is. I ain't never seen this before, but it's big and it's about big as my hand and it's buzzing around, giggling. He be everywhere where humans at, getting in people's business and they'll go back and forth just like that goddamn parakeet that with Angie stole him and that fucking cockatoo. When I kept telling that cockatoo to get his shit started, two-face the ass out of here, he'll put his feet down and then just all the hair stand up on top of his head like an afro or to stand up. I said, I told you to get up and it wouldn't move. It'd get frustrated. I said, get your ass up. And then it come, the hair stand up. That's what my son, I told him what it did. And my son said, Mama, that's a cockatoo. That's not the parakeet. That's the cockatoo. And I said, wait a minute. A cockatoo and a parrot is different. I said it went wrong. I kept stomping, told me, get his ass out of here. He just get frustrated. And the feathers will stand up. He said, Mama, that's a cockatoo. I don't want to call it a monitoring spirit because it's not a human. It's not a demon. It's something I seen in a cartoon. That's like a big, it's not a bird. Look, I'm going to find this motherfucker, man, because all kind of characters like to come over here and fuck with me. It got sense like a human. It understand human words and it gossip, come in people's house and gossip and say shit. But I could tell what it just said to me. It wasn't gossiping. It know what it was talking about when it was talking about your guy like a bitch and undercover go away. It wasn't a human, but they had to get it from a human. I said, get your ass out of here because I see you. You are whatever the fuck you is. I don't know if you, I mixed with I don't know if this mixed with a roach and a goddamn bird and a fly. A dragonfly. It's mixed with several things. I don't know what the fuck this is. I can't call it one thing. It looked like a hybrid, like 2 or 3 animals mixed together with a head, a round head, but it like to hang around humans and keep up shit and pass messages. So you're right. It acts like a monitoring spirit. It'll be in people's house and gossip and go over there. So I don't know why he looking at your guy ass, or he must have been at the orgy or something because he talking about that man ass. And I didn't ask him about that man ass and what that man mouth doing all that shit. He said the man is a goddamn bisexual and the man ain't built like his brother. Look, I don't know what this thing is. I'm trying to describe it. I don't know. Maybe I'll see it in a cartoon. Like a lot of stuff y'all see in a cartoon be real shit that have demonic entities, like you said, like a monitoring spirit. But the thing is not a demon. Like on the outside, it looked like something I done seen. It's mixed up. All I know, you talk too fucking much. And it's giggling and it like to keep up shit and spread people. You better not spread minds. But like I said, if I catch you in here in any kind of shape and form I can get to you, you fucked up because I'm going to step on you with my damn biggest, hardest, thick heel shoes. or bust you in your damn head. If you try to get in an animal around here, a fly, a bee or something, and do that shit on me and spout on me, you fucked. I'm telling you right now. But then again, you can the motherfucker can sense and pick up on shit and pick up on people's thoughts and shit. So if I was finna come towards and kick him, he'll fucking feel the shit and pick up on it. Yeah. Don't let my hand be, don't let my foot be quicker than your damn hand, because if I kick you first, and even if I don't completely get you down, but I wound you a little bit so you really can't buzz and fly, you fucked up, because I'm gonna finish you off, goddammit. I'm telling you now, he's up here in my mirror. He's up here in my fucking mirror. You're not. Ooh. I was trying not to slap the bird. The bird gonna let me know that he wasn't scared of me and I wasn't gonna get the best of him. He gonna stay here to say what the fuck he got to say. But then again, I'm glad that he got to saying it, because he told me stuff about Angela that I needed to know. And all this stuff done come out. You see, that's what I said the bird had goddamn it said. So I don't know what some of this stuff is that come over here and how I be looking. I know that was a bird. I figured that out. But this one here that I now dislike, I don't know what this is. I just know it's in the mirror. It came in the mirror. So that has to do with occult and magic shit, because I never seen it. It's out of all these places and opportunities it could come. This thing is come through the mirror. Y'all need to watch anything that come to a mirror. Yes, it tell people business, bright aura, because I didn't ask him for that about that boy behind. Talking about that man behind and how he take dicks and all in the ass and all that shit. I didn't ask that thing about that. You say a harbinger type. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna look it up, goddammit, because I don't appreciate this. Okay, with it, I don't. It's not completely shaped like I'm telling you. It looked like a mixture between 2 or 3 animals. It's not like a straight bird. It's not like a straight dragonfly. They don't put this thing together. Maybe it's a hybrid or something. It's not one animal. It's mixed together. I got to figure it out, because I ain't seen this before, and it's flying around. But the body on the inside like got a human type of face. A round woodpecker shaped ass head with a hat cocked over on the side with the hair shaved off, and the body is look like 2 or 3 animals put together. Look, that's all I can get out of it. I'm sorry. Yeah, like a chimera. They done put this thing together and sicked it on me. Sicked it over here. This is the first time I seen it. And then as soon as I got on Jay-Z and go, yo, got it, that's when it appeared. Got plenty of sense. It talk like a human, think like a human. But the body is all fucked up, like with some little bitty ass stick legs, with some big long ass, like brown shoes, like some gingerbread shoes up. You know what? I can't do this. Got some big, thick gingerbread shoe with a big heel on it. A buckle on the side and some long ass leg shaped like a stick. No kneecap, no ankle or nothing. Just, you know what? I'm done. See, I'm going to take me something to go to sleep. I ain't got time. I'm first off going to rebuke this thing. I made this in my mom. Oh, with a big body and a little stick leg with some big gingerbread shoe. Like Hansel and Gretel, goddamn it, they going through the woods and dropping pieces of bread and shit out there. Some thick ass shoe with a little leg. Y'all not finna do this to me. I ain't got time for it. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't want to get down, but now I done seen the leg and the shoe. Real big ass shoe. Big long ass shoe, like a long ass foot, but a real little bitty ass leg. I don't even know about it. Ain't no whole long foot either, but some long ass shoe. Dirty and brown with a brown rusted buckle on the side of it. Yeah, like Little House on the Prairie shoe. Some human shoe with a stick leg. But you know what? Why are they coming in here? You know, I made this because I got this cold in my head. They fucking with me. I ain't never seen this guy. Y'all know anything can happen at my goddamn house. Ain't never seen no shit like that. I'm looking for the foot. I don't see nothing in the shoe. Just a stick leg going down in it. Where the heel supposed to go? I don't see no heel or no toenails, man. I don't know about George Foreman. I tell y'all this is the timing for that shit. I'm trying to it's just a shoe. Big and with a lot of scuff mark on it. With a buckle and a thick heel. It's just dark inside the shoe. When I'm looking for the foot, it's just dark inside of there. I just see this thick leg. Down in there, I'm looking for the ankle. I'm looking for the heel. It ain't no ankle. It ain't no heel. It ain't got goddamn no kneecap. Just a stick that's long. You know what? It's black. The leg black like a black stick. But that's the else at the goddamn bottom. They fucking with me. That's what it is. That's what they sent this thing up here to fuck with me while I'm halfway sick. You know what? I'm gonna figure out how to get this cartoon character, whatever the fuck this is, out my mirror, because it popped up in the mirror, and I know there's some witches. This ain't no good sign. This thing is in this mirror, bright aura, 777. Oh man, goddamn, you know, I'm finna go down here and drink me some of this liquor I got down here. My son done took this room, so I cannot say that's it. And I'm hallucinating. I'm on a trip. I'm on a psychedelic trip. I ain't got no kind of psychedelic shit in my goddamn system. Man, you know what? I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said some gingerbread shoe, but it reminded me of some gingerbread shoe that I seen. Either that's Hansel and Gretel. God damn it. Somebody said something else where the shoe could be. Some doughboy shoe. Licorice. Yeah. Black licorice. A black licorice leg with a gingerbread shoe with no toenail on it and no heel and no ankle. What the fuck? You see what I'm saying? They fucking with me. That's what it is. They fucking with me. See, I was trying to, and you see when it came. When I got on Yo Gotti and Jay-Z now, that's when the thing jumped up there. Yeah, he can take it in the ass and then start laughing and just floating around. I said, what's this thing on my mirror? Talking about Yo Gotti, that he weak and that he like a bitch. He ain't strong like Big Jook and Jay-Z and like treacherous like that. He act like it, but he's not hard like that. That's when the thing come up around him. Okay, I got to look at Yo Gotti some more because that's when that thing came in here, started cracking jokes, fluttering around, and I didn't look down at first. I just looked down and I told you, I said, what the fuck? So he got a leg on it? I thought maybe it was flying like a dragonfly or something. Oh man, I seen the leg on this motherfucker. Just a long black line like a stick. A black stick, like she said, a licorice stick, but it's more skinnier than a licorice stick. Black, with some long, big ass, too big girl gingerbread shoe. It's some girl shoe. It's a he. It's a him, but he got some her gingerbread shoe that's real long, like about 5 or 6 years old, like a 6-year-old shoe with a little bitty ass body. And I'm looking, where's the feet? I said, them some girl shoes. So you're a sissy too. God damn it. That's how he know. You know what? Got some man shit on at the top with some girl shoes on, too goddamn it big. Like he looked like he about 6 months old, talking real lip with some damn 6-year-old damn little girl gingerbread shoe. You know what? I'm done. I'm done, Lord. See, I tried to bring this reading for you. See, they in here fucking with me, all kind of insects and animals and shit. She got me in my throat. I'm fit to take some cough medicine. I'm about to come back because I can't. And then he's sitting up here laughing now. Laughing like he's trying to cross his leg, but it ain't no kneecap or nothing there to cross it. You know what? I'm done. I'm gonna get my Bible. I don't know how to get this demon out of here because that's what the fuck this is. Well, y'all talk to y'all soon. Try to get into this real fast, goddamn it, because it's too much and I'm real tired.
Yesterday was Halloween. Today is the Day of the Dead. So we're still in the Halloween energy. People are saying you didn't die on Halloween. I don't give a fuck what you said. Even though it was 2:00 in the morning, we were still in Halloween. And then we were still in it moving into November 1st, which is the Day of the Dead. Dealing with Santisa Muerta. We are still in the dead people time zone, dead people region where they are physically dead and disembodied, and their souls are still alive, and these souls are walking the earth. I said what the fuck I said when I was half sleeping, half woke this morning. As you can see, the title is still Quavo, goddammit, and it's Quavo right now, because Quavo, as far as I'm concerned, what the spirit told me, goddammit, is dead. It's dead wrong is two left shoes, is a dirty, slick, sneaky motherfucker, and dead up in there, and he's the reason. That's his goddamn sacrifice. But before I get into that shit right quick, hit my Cash App, bitch. Hit my Cash App, drop low, wiggle your fat goddamn silicone shot ass and make it clap, bitch. Because I'm not going to stay on this too long, because this is a motherfucker. And this is a goddamn roller coaster ride. I done already talk to Takeoff a little bit. As you know, Takeoff is from the ATL, shouted. I'm in the ATL and I'm from the ATL. So, hey, who other better person would he talk to than Drip? Huh? I already had a brief conversation with Takeout, and I'm telling you, this fucker is this. What he telling me, Quavo is this fucker crazy. This fucker crazy as a Bessie bug. Do you hear me? I see the story Takeoff is telling me is so long and wide and deep. Just like that song long time ago said, so high, you can't get over it. So low, you can't get under it. So wide, you can't get around it. I'm trying to get out of my constrictions. Was that confunction or P-funk? What the fuck? That real shit from the 70s? Takeout is telling me all kind of bullshit about dirty, slick ass, undercover ass, on the low DL ass, dick-sucking woman using or womanizing, two-faced and said one thing in your face and then say another. This nigga's the Joker. He should have dressed up as the Joker for Halloween. Then Lisa Left Eye Lopez is come up in there because they done summoned her ass from the under goddamn world. And you know I'm right here where Lisa is, called Lisa came in here with Nipsey's readings. Lisa came in here with Dr. Sapes. Man, look. I had to lay down on this, goddammit. I had to email a little bit. And put the altar out for King Nip, Grandma Hustle, P&B Rock, and King Bond. Now I think I'm about to throw something in there for Takeout, goddammit. See, it ain't hard for me to figure out what the fuck he want, because we both from the dirty South, goddammit. He like that dirty South food, goddammit. I'm sure his mama cooked that soul food from the dirty South. That real goddammit hood shit. I'm tired, and I'm real goddammit wore out. But I'm like, this nigga here, Quavo, needs to be dressed up as a Joker, a big liar, and use women and tell lie like he don't even like women, and lie to them, lie on them, tell them one thing, and then be fucking somebody else and take day money. See, I don't want to satisfy this man, but this is what Takeout is saying about goddamn it, Quavo. I have a double contract, have one contract with you, then go behind your back and sign another one to X you out and cross you out. One thing that Takeout said that I never heard of before, Jesus, that's why I already know where this is going. The demon over this reading is Mephistopheles, which would also be the head, which would be AKA Satan himself, is over this reading. That's why I know it's a sacrifice. And then Takeout said the Ghost Riders came to get me. I said, the Ghost Riders? What the fuck you talking about? The KKK? He said, no, the Ghost Riders. The Ghost Riders in the sky and the Ghost Riders in the earth came to get me. I never heard of a goddamn Ghost Rider, so I just Googled a little bit. Just a little bit, because I could tell this motherfucker, this boy is very smart. Even though people are saying, I don't know much about him, they say he's quiet and he be to himself. He's the sweetest one. No, he's quiet, but he goddamn it act like he see no, hear no, speak no. He know a lot of dirty shit on Quavo. Now, y'all can correct me if I'm in the wrong thing. This is a reading. My name is Alexis K. Tyler. I'm a psychic medium. Don't pay no attention to what the fuck I'm saying. I'm just telling you a naughty, dirty, and slimy bedtime story in the daytime. That's how I'm just a reader. I'm a psychic medium. I speak to those that are physically dead yet still alive. All this stuff is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. The only way I can prove it is that y'all go out and find evidence, if we can find any evidence on the shit. Other than that, y'all don't pay me no attention. You know, they said that I'm crazy anyway. And speaking of that, like, see, they said somebody, Monica or somebody, dressed up as Lisa Left Eye Lopez real fast, put it up on the internet, and then hurry up and took it down. So they tell me doing in the celebrity occult circle, correct me if I'm wrong, it's Monica A. Embalmer, as well as several other entertainers are embalmers or work with funeral home or partners in funeral home. What are we dealing with the dead? The days of the dead, where they walk the earth and you're summoning and doing ritual. I told you them celebrities and celebrity witches was doing rituals. Lisa Left Eye Lopez coming here and said they called me and looked at her and said, "What the fuck you calling me for?" Because she didn't want to be over there. And said cause she know that they was calling up the physically dead entertainers and certain celebrities with a certain energy they were looking for to help send out a death spell on their enemies or somebody else they want to motherfucking do this shit to. This is what Takeout is saying to me, but hold on, let me take a break right quick because I want to mention something. Now, I think it might have been maybe the first or second reading with Grandma Hustle, the Empress Margaret Boutte. She had said to me when she was talking about different people and talking about Imani baby mama Tanisha, and said that she was the lesser of the two evils. She knows she did not set her grandson up to be killed, Nipsey Hussle, Armias Joseph Ashkadam, but she knew who it was and she had mentioned it. Granny knows she know, but Granny know that Tanisha didn't participate in it. Because I think she let her braid her hair and stuff for the photo shoot up there on the airplane where she was dressed in the same jogging suit that Nipsey was dressed on when Nipsey and Grandma was on the goddamn jet, Puma jet and Rex in the middle. So, and you know, she cook and eat with her. She probably was nice to Granny and did things for her. Granny didn't tell me she did nothing to her to hurt or abuse her, but she said it was things about Tanisha that she didn't like. Like, I don't know, I might have misunderstood the shit. I'm gonna get on two readings that I want to correct. This is not a correction that I'm telling you. This is a confirmation on Granny, because it came out in the news today. Lord have mercy. Drip. Huh? It came out in the news today. It was on the Shade Room that Nipsey's family has an issue with Tanisha and that she might be involved in drug use. And then I tell y'all that Granny said that they got to fight. She didn't like how they would fight long time ago and say either Tanisha carry a blade in her mouth or raise a blade or pull a blade or not. Said she had either cut Nipsey or attempted to cut Nipsey by some bitches. They argued about some bitches. She pulled it on him. Granny didn't like that. Abuse towards her precious Armias. Even if he was dealing with women, Tanisha was dealing with the women's too, eating pussy and sucking dick and playing games with him. And she know, you know, that he was a goddamn traveling man. He wasn't ready to settle down. Like I told my son, if you want to be a hoe, don't lie to no bitch and tell him that you want to be committed and get married. Let all that hoeing out of your nuts and ass. Or you get a bitch that want to play like you play, that want to eat pussy and suck dick and all that shit. Don't lie to no woman to play with no woman. But so he didn't lie to her. She know what she was. She was doing dope then, goddamn it, and popping them pills and drinking, a drunk. Then supposedly she had stopped. At least somebody had told me that she stopped to work in the store with Black Sam. And so I'm thinking that she clean. That's what she telling me, because said Black Sam didn't play that shit. And he wasn't going to have in there drunk and on them goddamn pop them molly. I'm sweating. Ooh, well, I told y'all Granny said she still slick, get high, Then I said, oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to say everything Granny's saying because it's messy. See, Granny know everybody's business. She didn't make nobody tell her. They like to tell her, and Granny heard a lot of things she kept to herself that really vexed her spirit, honey, because that lady's not a whore, a drunk, a drug addict, and she don't like that kind of shit. And she said she didn't like that Tanisha lay around with different men, because I think she got a baby, the same age as Nipsey's assassination date, goddammit. 3 years, almost 4 years ago, 3.5, the child 3.5, so she was fucking somebody else then, goddammit. I mean, allegedly, because I don't think that's Nipsey's baby. She would have told us all. And she hides it. But we know she got one. I think a girl. The granny was saying the shit and that she still slick on that shit. See, and drank. See, today, goddammit, today, huh? Because I heard a stupid motherfucker gonna write a comment on my video about a week or so ago, you know, everything she's saying and the reading sound like a lot of innuendo and guessing, and you know, why don't these psychic ever say something for it happen? Bitch, I do it all the time. I don't know how I do it, but I do it. Drip. This came out in major news today. November 2022. Correct me if I'm a senile bitch today. I didn't see it. This just goddammit came out where the Eshkadon family might be having some legal issues and custody issues with Tanisha because they said she slick still do that shit. Now, wait, goddammit. Y'all Google it and you put it in here if I'm lying. Cause maybe I read it wrong, or maybe the motherfucker sent it wrong. But if today, this is after I said Granny said it in the goddammit reading. I see Moolah. See, there you go. I think I'm gonna get a shirt for that goddammit drip or drown. See, y'all always be goddammit coming up with these badass hashtags, goddammit. I love every minute of the motherfucking shit. So, okay, my assistant, cause you sent it to me. Can you please put it in here as well as other people put it in here for dripping, drip or drown? See, that's for the messy crew, the goddammit drip club, the AKT, Let's Get Tyler Vagina Power Club, the VIP Very Poor Pussy Club. See, they just don't want to accept that it is dripping and then it turns into rain and the sun. Rain down on me, let your light just fall like raindrop rain on me. No. See, y'all got that step now. It's raining. Drip is right. I ain't dripping, I'm raining. I'm raining, goddammit. And then y'all wakes me up with this shit. You saw it last night. Christina, why you didn't tell Drip? Why you didn't holler at a player? Why you didn't holler at the OG, goddamn? I had to get it today, goddamn. I'm talking about the Ashkadon family. Oh, messy crew, drip or drown. And don't forget vagina power. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain when it starts to pour. See, y'all, whoa. Don't make Drip sleep and get up here and say, because you can't stop the rain, goddammit. You can't stop the rain. You see what I'm saying? Where the article at? Somebody need to post the article, goddammit, because they said I'm a messy lying shit star and keeping up bitch. See, thank you. So she just put it. She put it down. Did I tell you Granny was down here? Like Kanye. Didn't I tell you Granny was down here? I'm just fucking around. I ain't really singing, goddammit. Don't make me sing. So I gotta go in there and get my goddammit cough drop and my goddammit NyQuil and cut it with some of that other shit, metal music. What that shit? I forgot the name of that other, but that's my favorite one, goddammit. So it could just melt down and get me a shot, so I can really just relax my throat. You see what I'm saying? Like some of these bitches, when they suck a good dick, they have to open their throat up, not throat. Mucinex. What you know about that, goddammit? Nothing to see. See that Mucinex, you know what I'm saying? That's that real, I believe that's how they get that lean, goddammit. Get that, see, and that relax my throat. Not throat, thoke. THROAK. See, That's a real throat. Then goddamn, would it become a throat, not throat. Now, and one more thing. See, you can't stop the fan. Yay! Hey, that SWB, that real old shit. You see, I just got over a cold. You see that NyQuil, but see that Metamucil ain't no joke. Goddamn it. I think that's better than that goddamn NyQuil and shit. See, they over there frying chicken and boiling shit and NyQuil motherfucker falling dead, coming up missing. I don't want none of that, goddamn it. I might be in one of them goddamn it, Ubers, goddamn it, going over there for them to sell my damn pussy. Cause you know they do you doing all that shit down here, goddamn it. Before I get right on Quavo line ass, I mean, this is what Takeout is saying. See, I don't know. Said that he undercover dudes, men's dudes. Him say he's a real feminine bitch ass nigga. See, and when that boy said that the Ghost Riders had came to get him, I said, oh Lord, and I looked it up. Do you realize, what is it, in 1889, there was a real Ghost Rider tale that a rancher or farmer had animals out there and the sky was clear, then the sky turned black. And all the animals was killed or they killed themselves and ran off a cliff. Guess where this was? Texas. Must be some white people, white ranchers and cowboys. And they call it the Ghost Rider story, the Ghost Rider legend. They like the devil or Satan or some got in them and took control of them. How musty. And it happened in Texas. Get me right now if I'm wrong. Did this happen to them with that shooting and shit down there with Quavo and Takeout? Were they in some part of Texas? Because this is some straight demonic shit. Now let me take a break one more time because I think I was a little bit off because the shit was so perplexing and confusing with Blueface. When I said Blueface was in that lobby and I don't think he was in that car with her going to that show. But then I remember last I kept saying I seen another man. So I'm saying if it wasn't him, somebody beat her ass, bust her in the nose and shit, as well as her trying to jump out or jump out the car. Maybe that's where that shoe shit. They got a shoe fetish, or the nigga got a shoe fetish, or like to knock 1 foot on and 1 foot off. But I still see that shit with that one shoe shit. I'm waiting for somebody to correct me or confirm. You ask her, would she walk around at any point in time with one shoeless and toothless, goddammit. One teeth out and one shoe out. I just want to know, is dripping? Is I'm really dripping in here? And goddammit, cripping, goddammit, because I'm representing him and grandma. And as we see that, I heard grandma correct, goddammit. Grandma is in the dirty south. Because I didn't want to say too much. I caught myself. And I said, goddamn, she said, Tanisha, still slick, do that shit. I said, oh. Now, somebody, I ain't mean to tell on Tanisha. Somebody must have went over there and told that I told on Tanisha, goddammit. You see, I didn't say no more. One granny said I just I slipped out that little slick little shit I said. And then I didn't say nothing else, goddammit. Then now, but see, that tell me, see, I did hear granny. See, granny is in hey, granny. See, this shit is why I put granny some food and shit down there. I got a whole refrigerator full of what granny asked me for her little snack and shit. Because I believed it. And now I see this right here. See, this is after I said that granny said that. And see, and then the spirit said that shit. Because I got in that girl head and got in Blueface head to see she around now. I don't know if she just a freaky fetish type of bitch or she just be so high on that shit. One teeth off and one shoe off. Goddamn it. She slipped both of them in when she get ready. Put the teeth in. And then put the two shoes, but it was two wrong shoes, goddammit. It was two damn off-brand or different brand shoes. Now you see she done got a TV deal behind this shit being wild coupled with the Zeus Network. So maybe, this was part of the plan. And I wonder if she had some abortions before. Because if that's the case, we know that they sacrifices anyway. I want to make a correction. Then we're going to get back in because Takeout is waiting. And Takeout is down here in the underworld, goddammit. Takeout is wide awake. And he know Quavo set him up because he said Quavo done did dirty shit before. That's why when I got up and I was sleepy, goddammit, and I didn't know. Because y'all kept telling me it's not Quavo, it's Takeout. You put Quavo, and I said, I don't know. Man, I just woke up. I don't know what the fuck. I didn't consciously do it. My finger had started typing Q. My finger did that by itself. It was in the autopilot. Because I woke up, I'm still kind of fucked up. I just wake up and boom, I'm seeing it. I turned the phone on and they started hitting me with it on the phone. So I'm saying, oh my God, I just mentioned some shit like this and Offset better watch himself. And because I seen the Migos was dead. And Takeoff told me they've been dead by 3 or 4 goddamn years, maybe 5 tops. I'm not going to say 10. I would say 5. They already had been dead. And he's mentioning the number 4. He said, no, 4, 4, 4. So even though if it was 5, the number 4, he said a powerful occult number, the 4, Aleister Crowley. Murder, 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 Jesus. Remember Jay-Z had Kanye, Lucifer, Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm going to text you. Remember he wrote that for Jay-Z as a part of his initiation into the Masonic as an initiate. And then it's a song you can play. They played backwards doing backmasking with Jay-Z. He goes, murder, 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 Jesus. That's Takeout just said, let me hear it, because Takeout, I'm going to get into Takeout, baby. I think I got the timing wrong when I said that Blueface changed his clothes and came downstairs and let her go to that concert by herself, and she did that shit herself and came back blood, or another man jumped on her. Because I kept seeing a man inside the car and outside it at the club. I thought it was another nigga. Then I realized that he did sit in that lobby. I had to catch the time, got the timing off. He did sit in that lobby for a little while, but he was down there waiting on her. He was at that show. When they got back in there, and she clearly had been drinking again. He had been drinking. I don't know why he likes to do that to that girl. And instead of every place on her body, he liked to hit that girl in her motherfucking face. And that show you it's a jealous nigga like to always hit that girl. But see, she takes that shit, but he got her jammed up in that contract, that sign, where she can't get away. He got her like a little slave, like 12 years a slave. And I hope her contract expires soon. But then again, you know what? She feel like she love him and they tight. They fight and fuck and at war with each other. And he probably going to be on this new TV show she got. So I see when she was trying to jump out the car, she's not lying. Because I saw her trying to jump out that car. But I also see her going into fits. And sometimes she might slam her head or slam her hands on her face. Or she'll get into freak accidents. And she knows that that's going to happen. So it's like she self-sabotages. So some of the injuries to herself she does do. I'm going to stick by that until I'm proven wrong. But then now I see he's the motherfucker that was in there. He was in there. He hit that girl on her nose and hit her in the eye. That was the man I saw. And I thought the whole time I saw him in the lobby, he was in the lobby. They get out. They come back in. Like I was saying, and I'm seeing her chasing him chasing her, because she's extremely angry, and I'm sure she's enraged, and she's drunk and high off tequila because he hit her in there in her fucking nose and face. But then again, how is that different than any other day? So that's the only correction I want to make. I said he wasn't there because I kept seeing him in the lobby, and I looked, and then I looked again, and then I said, wait a minute, and I knew last night, I said, that's the man. Because I kept seeing a light-skinned guy, and then he was kind of slim and young and emotionally mature and silly, but would go into rages. He went at her at a rage in that car, like she said. I agree with her on that part, but then she got violent too and tried to jump out and get away from him. He snatches her and just sucker punch her. But this is what they do all the time. So I just wanted to make the correction. Now we go on to Takeoff, my baby, Takeoff. He shows me who is over this situation and who is over the reading. He said that his cousin is that his cousin or is that his nephew? Because I didn't realize all 3 of them was related. But when I said Offset better watch himself because his wife is his handler, and she's out for her own self and her own best interest, and now she got him where she wanted because she married to him and got babies by him. So if something happened to him, she gets it all. Whoever else got children, they get their percentage for their child. But they put her as the queen over him. And that's where I saw the demons on her when I looked through her record label. She's not naturally demonic and evil. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I mean. But if you're going to be an artist in the industry, you are going to eat out the devil's pot, hand, and pussy and ass. You're going to take the oaths and you're going to be demonic and have shit on you and set motherfuckers up because it's blood in and blood out, or you won't have deals long, or you'll blood out really quickly. You don't want to fucking play because they're not going to take you out the contract and let you skip to Malou and go about your motherfucking business. She is more powerful than Offset at this point. And then I don't know if this is true, but Takeout told me that Offset had a drug problem. It wasn't just drinking too. I wonder what he's on that powder and taking them motherfucking pills, because Takeout told me Offset had was a real bad skinny junkie, drawed up. You know what? I could be hearing it wrong, and I'm willing to be wrong and said that he slick do that shit, and he might go back to that shit now that this has happened to him. Takeout said that there might be a part of really going down in depression and grieving, which is a part of what they would want. So if y'all know, if Offset ever did that shit, then let me know. Because Takeout said he had a real bad drug problem then, and a whole problem fucking different women and shit, and fucking people. Sometimes he be so out of his head he don't even know who he fucking, or don't have no feeling or where he be at, and said that Quavo have done that shit too. Got high and said Quavo really don't have no honor, no decency, and no integrity. He likes to play with women and use them to he a big liar. Says it's a way that Quavo might be talking and lick his tongue around his fucking lips, around his mouth. All he want is fame and fortune, and say he's a very immature, silly little boy. I don't know how old he is, but he said it's a lot of things I seen him do that I just turned my head and I just didn't say nothing and keep it to myself. That's what Takeout said, and said that Quavo is a big liar. That's what he said. Say he'll look you dead and up in your face and be talking, and now, man, I might wipe his fingers across the corner of his lip and lick his tongue round a certain way on the side of one side of his goddamn mouth, lick across there, be lying like a motherfucker. Say he real feminine and kind of scary, like real easy. Say when it comes to real niggas, see, just like that shit he did last night. I know it was something said, but at the same time, what bothers me about this thing, and the same thing that bothered me about that beautiful young man, Duke the Jeweler, it seemed like there's some kind of con and set up and scam where they set motherfuckers up and target motherfuckers. Then it be bitches in there. Someone wasn't anybody out there selling pussy last night, getting drunk. They had the bitches there, the dope there, the dope dealers there, the hustlers, and it's a very powerful game that's over there. I saw that with Duke the Jewelers hustling, gambling party that night, and I seen it. Now y'all better hit my cash up, and I don't see my cash up put in here no goddamn it well. I don't see it no motherfucking way. And this chat is moving real goddamn fast. So y'all talking shit, but y'all not talking about my goddamn cash out. But y'all up there talking about what y'all want to know and who shot John and all this bullshit and who booted and who got shot this. But look, hit the cash out because I'm already tired. This shit is weighing me the fuck out. God damn it. They keep on coming right when I think, look, don't start this bullshit. Right when I think I'm finna have a break, here they ass come. The devil busy, goddamn it. He come with some more bullshit. Thank you, baby. Get that cash up, make it cut. Say it was a mob ties up in. Jesus, you know what? It's something not right about here. And I seen the police involved. I seen a judge involved. And I seen a lawyer involved. It's something about this on the low. Either somebody in there is been arrested, been in jail, got out, got an ankle monitor on them. Somebody had an ankle monitor on, goddammit, that was monitored by the goddamn satellite. Somebody in there is a murderer and go around and do that and set motherfuckers up and rob them. At a list of everybody in there. Somebody is a police informant, and it was police in there that you cannot see, that's tied to them organizations and the motherfucking mob ties, and them it was a very powerful gang in there, and gang leaders in there, and somebody's fucking federal informers, and I'm hearing marshals. So it's why do I get police involvement here and federal involvement, and somebody was in there, some niggas was in there with some goddamn ankle monitor on. I don't know. I don't know how they would do that, but I guess I don't know if they have their time to come out. They don't have to stay in the house the whole time, or the way this nigga, I don't know why I'm getting that somebody is on an ankle monitor. I don't know if they could go out at night for a certain amount of time. Don't they know where they at? Because there's some police shit done already came up, not just about the murder, but what you was doing there and what you were going on and how you, was there some twins there? See, here I see the twins again. The first time they got them, I started seeing some twins tied to Nipsey's murder. And then when Young Dolph came in here, I seen some double mint twins in here, yin and yang. God damn it, and the yin yang twins. Then somebody sent me a video with Young Dolph with two of the industry. They might be strippers as well. Two strippers, two light-skinned women, and one, he called them yin and yang. I said, nigga, that's who you was fucking talking about. Thank you. If everybody give $1 in here, that's in here, I really have me a nice piece of money, goddamn it, to go and go to the doctor, give me some energy drinks and shit, and take me a little damn nap and get me something to eat in a bottle of liquor, goddamn it, some cough syrup. Y'all don't do something, or I'm not finna speak on this, no goddamn it, Mo. Y'all not finna keep on fucking using me, goddamn it, and taking advantage of me. Because I'm sure there's plenty of people talking about this, so y'all can give somebody else talk about this shit. I'm not finna stay here too goddamn it long. When y'all want to listen to this shit and get me to go over there in the shit and ask folks where they at and what they doing and what funeral home they going to and all that bullshit, and don't want to hit my cash app, bitch, and make it clap, you're not finna keep on fucking taking advantage of me, goddamn it, and fucking over me. I tell you that, goddamn it, and you can pat your ass on that. Now y'all gonna donate, or I'm not getting finna motherfucking say nothing else. You're not gonna keep fucking taking advantage of me, and I always want to know something and texting somebody early in the goddamn it morning and emailing somebody in the goddamn morning. Look, ain't nobody did the goddamn it body yet, and you better not ask me who gonna do the body. I'm not finna, look, you know what? I'm gonna get Megan. I'm gonna get Megan Brand's comb, goddammit. You don't have to erase a comment. I like that shit. Somebody want me to tell y'all who did the goddamn it body. That man ain't even had his autopsy and been cold yet, goddammit. I'm gonna get her. Okay, Bugatti B. So she do be walking around with no shoe. Okay, look, I can respect you walking around with no shoe, but one shoe, goddamn it, on and one off, and then two damn mismatched shoes, goddamn it. Yes, I have an Instagram. Alexis K. Tyler Vagina Power is my Instagram. I have, I think, two, an old one, but the one I be on all the time now is Alexis K. Tyler Vagina Power. Yeah, he said, and that's what I'm saying, this is some kind of network of also robbers. I'm not saying everybody at those poker parties is robbers, because they're not. But when he was in there, I'm kind of wondering, was the deck stacked against Quavo? Was it something shady in it? But if it was, he should have just stopped, paid his debt, instead of keep going higher and higher. If what people are saying is true, said he had a $7,000 loss, he should have just paid that or played a little bit to see could he get it down. If he couldn't, he should have just charged it to the game and got his thinking ass up out of there. But see, he's a cheater too. He do dirty shit too. So he could have been guilty of dealing with a gambling ring and cheating somebody in the past, and then the shit caught up with him last night where wasn't nobody to be in control of the gambling that was on his side to try to goddamn it load, you know, the dices or something. But it's just it's something about him, and from what Takeout is saying about him, it don't seem like he really in love with this motherfucker. Like is that his nephew? Would Takeout be the uncle? Let me get y'all correct me so I'll know. Is Takeout the uncle of Quavo, or is Quavo Takeout's uncle? Because You say he was acting like a female? Yeah, because he done undercover took that oath. The demonic, all he want is to be known and talked about. Okay, that's why, because he feels very young and immature to me. Takeout seems more mature. And Takeout doesn't seem like they had a very close bond. They've had a lot of issues. They've been up and down, back and forth, off and on. And you know what's also real scary about this? I think did Offset get out of the group and back away. And the only two Migos was left was Takeout and Quavo. Now, see, that's what Takeout is telling me when he said the Ghost Riders came to get him. So what the fuck you talking about? Never heard. And I started Googling, looking at Ghost Riders. Do you know? And it also comes from Stan Lee comic books and Johnny Blaze. Well, Johnny Blaze has to sell his soul to the devil, Mephisto, which is short for Mephistophilus, which there's magic seals for him, which would be the devil himself. Johnny Blaze sells his soul to save the life of his father. So them, it's only two of them. So one of them sold their soul, and Takeout said it's goddamn it Quavo, because you are the son of Satan, and the one that was sacrificed to protect the son of Satan, which is who? Quavo, goddamn it, and it ain't Quavo gold. Ain't that gold and shining on this motherfucker worth a good goddamn, because you sacrificed your uncle. Now, y'all might not be able to see it because this is a shootout and Quavo did the wrong thing and acting stupid about losing. You be a man about to pay your debt, so you bow out gracefully and you stop where the fuck you are. But you're going to do some feminine ass shit. And then on his own team, from what they are saying, if it is correct, what it was a bodyguard, a security on Quavo and them own team that shot Takeout. So they were just shooting in the air and shooting everywhere wild, like the wild, wild west. And then someone's bullet from the other side hit Takeout. I mean, it's so fucked up that's the one full of light that ain't bothering nobody. Why? Because they like to sacrifice the ones full of light to save the one that sold their soul to their new daddy, which is the devil, which would be Quavo. So now you're the only one standing to get the fucking money off the new album. Maybe we'll go to his family if he got a wife. And they told me it was two women's here. There's one of them, either Quavo got a woman or Takeout got a woman. I wonder which one of them is married, got a woman that's now thinking about all they want is the money, and she knew that was going to happen to him. They're very powerful, high-ranking women. I don't know if Takeout got a wife that's the same age as him, or might be a year or so. I don't know which one is older, or if it's more than one woman here that he's dealing with, or Quavo got a wife as well. This is all about the money again. Some woman in a relationship with somebody is finna get a big payday behind this. But we see who's standing last, the one that is the devil's son. The one that the Ghost Riders came to get was sacrificed to protect the life of the devil's son. That's how he's explaining it to me. And Sweetie, I don't even think he's with Sweetie. I don't know, because didn't he beat her ass in the goddamn elevator and took her car back and shit? Because that's what bitch ass niggas do. See, him and the bitches he with is really not with him and the bitches he with. Them be stunt doubles and shit, and models, and goddamn models for hire, and a bitch for hire, and we gonna go along there. We got a celebrity contract and we're a celebrity couple. Because most of them bitches, he don't fucking like them. He don't even really want to deal with them because he trying to deal with his own female feelings on the low. That's what Takeout is saying, that he undercover messed with a trap. You know what? These spirits these people outside of their body be messy. They'll say stuff what they've been holding in, because see, like they said, Takeout quiet, so he probably have been holding in a lot of stuff he saw nephew do. You know, a lot of immoral, goddamn it, two-faced it, backstabbing shit. That's how he said he's double-minded and conflicted. Say one thing, do another, and do whatever, and get high off of something. Someone that has, because he said he had a real bad, I don't want to say it wasn't like a relapse, but it was a bad high, like where he seen some shit he didn't want to see. Now, this is the other part I'm going to get in, and then I'm going to go, because my assistant told me nobody donated to me. But y'all want to sit over here and listen and kiki and keep up shit and all that bullshit, goddammit. Yeah, what I'm saying is allegedly in the spirit. See, I ain't seen the shit. I believe I'm talking to the soul and the individual takeout. Okay. And he had a really odd, unique name. I heard the name, but I could go back and get that baby name again. Y'all send me his real name. I want to know Takeout's real name. It was a beautiful name, but very different. It wasn't like no Krayshawn and Riri and Rockman. It was a very nice name from what I can remember that Takeout has. So I want to remember. One more thing. Oh boy, y'all don't understand this. Even though you're saying Takeout is nice and quiet, let me show you where he is. Let me tell you what I saw, and the lady let me see it. I ain't gonna say no name, but this is a bad motherfucking white bitch right here. Bitch/witch. You hear me? And her eyes looked black and dark. I am not gonna say this wild motherfucker name, goddamn. Because I don't want the bitch to knock on my door, goddamn, and walk through the door, and I wake up the bitch standing in my bedroom talking about the Ghost Rider in here. I don't want none of that action, goddamn. I don't know. Now I said Queen Drip want the smoke, but Drip don't want that smoke, goddamn it. No, he has a legal name. His mama did not name him no damn Takeoff. Take out, take in, look, whatever the fuck you said. And if I got it wrong, oh well. Take out, take off. I know his mama didn't name him that. And I said, I think I heard he got a nice name. That his mama, yes. It's that Krishnik Kari Ball. Yes, that's very unique. Thank you, Big Mar. I wonder what that means. Krishnik Kari Ball. That's very odd. I like that. Said, oh, because I be saying take out. I'm sorry. What it is, take off. I'm sorry. Take out. Take in. Take off. Goddamn it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Krishnik. I'd rather call you Krishnik any goddamn it way. Said Quavo oldest sister is Krishnik Kyrie mother. Quavo is okay. The uncle said Offset. You see what I'm saying? See, that's when I say Offset, but watch it. Now it makes sense to me because they all from the same bloodline and that death spirit is around. They already dead on a spiritual level because they signed the contracts together. The management contract, and then that's a drug contract. Look, oh Lord, let me stop it. What am I saying it wrong? So it's take out, goddammit, or take off. Because they took take off out, goddammit. So it's both as far as I'm concerned. Take off and take out. Because they just took take out, take him out of the goddamn game. Took Chris out of the game, goddamn it. Right now. Thank you. So it's off. Is out too, goddamn it. Take off and take out, goddamn it. Maybe that's why my spirit's saying take out, because they took him out on purpose. So a lot of people think that Offset was killed in his car crash. Somebody said it about that today. That's not what I said, baby. I said all three of them been dead. Huh? You didn't hear me. I didn't say Offset. Is that who they said? Did Offset have a car accident or something? They tried to say Offset was a clone. That's the one? Remind me here. Put it in the chat. Because I don't keep up them as much, but I love their music when they first came out, Bad and Bougie, and I loved all their stuff. And it just had I loved the little hooks there. Thank you, Big Mar. It's take off and it's also take out because they took him out. See? That's what I'm saying to you. Take off was took out. That's why I'm saying both of them. You're not getting me. You're trying to tell me I don't understand. I'm not getting you, but you're also not getting me. As far as I'm concerned, it's both of them. Take off was took out based on the contracts. Why do I hear? That's why I'm willing to be wrong. One of these contracts, maybe both of them, but one of the managed contract, I see drugs all over it. Like whoever was their management when they started off, they were having access to drugs and bitches and powder on powder. Is it an issue with this management company they were first with? Do their artists over there be on drugs or be on powder and be on the molly, fucking and getting fucked, male and female, and prostituting and shit? Because that's a hair. Look, you see, that's why I don't want to be over in this stuff, because when this physical something happen to them, they just come say shit, what come up, come out. They just want to talk. Take out, want to talk. Take off, excuse me. Take off. That been took out. Now he outside of it. He talking. So y'all think this boy was quiet and easygoing to this young man, but he had a brilliant mind and he observed everything. He just didn't talk. So y'all thought he didn't know nothing and that he's quiet all the time. Very intelligent for what he's saying to me. And I'm going to say this one more thing, because it gave me the goddamn it creeps. It's a white witch got him down in hell right now, and he's walking through, it looks like a big underground city. The only thing that it reminds me of is when Keanu Reeves, Constantine. It's a scene in Constantine when he helping the lady that got twins, and he made her get in that bathtub with all that water like she was drowning, so she could let go consciously and go to the other side. And when they went over there looking for her sister, I think the sister committed suicide. So as a result of her committing suicide, she was in hell. And it was all this land, a wide open landscape with a whole bunch of fire and hills and valleys and boulders, uneven ground, rocks all over the place. It looked just like a fiery wasteland with a whole bunch of demons in there. That's where I see Takeoff is. Hell. And this white witch, she is physically alive. She runs, she's one of the top witches, a white lady, top witches in the music industry. That's what I'm seeing, her. And she also got a place where she live and be down here in Atlanta, and they do a lot of magic and crafty shit and heavy seances and blood drinking down here in Atlanta. How do I know? Because she let me see it. She let me repeat this here. I know who it is. I'm not going to say that cold, raw motherfucker. I'm not going to say that white lady name, goddammit. And she got black, like her eyes are turned black and got dark hair. I see her. She said it was okay. She let me see the shit, and Offset, excuse me. I'm sorry. Okay, Offset know her. Quavo know her. Takeout know her. Because they did deals up under her, and they done been photographed with her, and they done been in them sex party with her, where it's trannies at, and they fucking men to whip. I didn't see Takeoff fuck no men's or get sucked off by no trannies and nothing like that, but them other Quavo, they all done been in the party. I'm not saying all of them gay and all of them did gay shit and all of them bisexual. I didn't say that. I'm just saying the lady showed me they been in the party, they sold, including Takeoff. Okay? Somebody can be nice and sweet and still say they sold for fame and fortune, because they wasn't going to be, okay, he told me they signed a contract. They signed one with management where they had them, they were over there on powder. All the artists on powder and pill, getting fucked and prostituting themselves and signing them deals. So they had to be handled and stay with somebody. Ooh, Jesus. He said the shit started then, and gay shit started in Atlanta. And from then, once they sign them contract, then they get introduced to the power. If they really talented, they go higher. And the witch said that's when she come in. She be with all the rappers. And if you don't go to the sex parties and deal with men's and women's, or at least have a train to go down, so you can say that you didn't know it was a man, that it was, you didn't know that, and go along with that shit and take them oaths. You are trained how to act and be. If you do not, you're not going to go nowhere. You're not going to get the deals and get higher up and major deals like with Atlantic and other major companies. Are the Migos with Atlantic? or are they with someone else? Or do they have more than one label? Correct me if I'm wrong. And there's 2 Migos that was with the deal because Offset stepped out. But that doesn't mean Offset still has not revoked the oath that he took, or that it's been offered him a reverse of the satanic energy on him for them selling their soul and drinking the blood. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Takeout told me, and the demon was on him that told me, and the witch that told me is that he said they have eaten having satanic flesh or human flesh in their stomach. That's what Takeoff told me. He said they'll disguise it like a nice buffet or high-level chef cuisine. It was very demonic where this white lady took them, and they knew that. And they had to go to the part they didn't know. You find out when you get in there because of the things they ask you to do and the things you see, men's with men's with women, women's with women's. A woman might look like a woman, but it's a turn to a demon. Look like a beautiful woman, and all of a sudden the eyes turn black like a demon. Somebody could have been fucking you and hanging out with you that was escorting you there, and then you see they turn into something else and encourage you to sleep with a man or let a transgender go down on you, and they don't worry, gets drink you something and get you a pill or snort some powder. You won't even know what you're doing, or you can say that you don't have to take any responsibility for it because you want to wear what the fuck you did. That's what Takeout told me went on, and they ate human flesh at the parties. But it might have been dressed up as something else because you don't want to accept what you done. He said, and some of it's baby flesh. That's what Takeout. He said, I have some in my stomach. The witch confirmed that was in his stomach. And she started talking to him. She said, you know where you're at, right? He said, yes. She said, you know you're in hell, right? He said, yes. She said, do you remember the agreement that we had? He said, yes. He said, you remember the contract that we had for music and fame and fortune? Your soul belonged to me. You owe me your soul. He said, yes, I remember. She said, well, this is where you're going to go. She was walking through hell with him. Where Quavo going? Where he had to do this blood, and he was willing to do it for himself and ego and selfishness. That's what Takeout is saying. That's what I'm hearing in the spirit, Lord Jesus. This is so fucked up what I'm telling, but he was very calm. Takeout's very calm. Takeoff is very calm. And the lady with him, she said, you know that this is where you were going. He said, yes. He said, you know this is your home, and now you're down here and you're my slave and you're going to work for me in the underworld. And the same lady that I'm seeing, she's physically alive, but she's so raw with this shit and so powerful. And I've also done human offering and sacrifices. She controlled a lot of these people in the industry. You don't know she controlled in Hollywood and clubs and bad. Cold with it. Real powerful and smart and running and filthy rich. And these people be agreeing to do this stuff. Because she really don't deal with a whole bunch of black people. She don't really, especially ignorant niggas and shit. It's a certain amount she deal with, and the ones she controls have a certain image, look and shit, promote, and they sell their soul. And he's down there, and she said, but you understand where you are? He said, yes. She said, you understand the contract and the agreement to me for fame for temporary certain amount of years? He said, yes. So I guess they didn't let him renew it, or Quavo got to it first. Offset want to back off, thinking he's safe to get out of it because he's seen a lot of devilish things and he's participating in a lot of devilish things. But they are still dead in the spirit realm. I seen it Saturday that they was already dead in the spirit realm. And a few days later, this hit right here. I'm not surprised, especially we in the days of the dead, where they walked the earth real powerful. I said a lot of powerful occult things in the industry was happening. A big covenant of witches yesterday. I told y'all that they were going out, but I said Saturday before it happened. When? Today. I said it's Saturday when I did the reading on PNB Rock and the 2 baby mamas that they said I lied about. And I ain't changing that reading. I'm not changing that until you prove to me that I'm lying, goddammit. I seen it on Offset. And then I seen it on all 3 of them. And I told my sister, I said the 3 of them are already dead. She said, well, I said, dead with the music, dead with the career. I didn't know they just brought an album out, so I could be wrong. Hey, they just released the album, the 2 of them, but one of them dead. Physically dead, but yet still alive in the underworld, being used as a slave for money and fame and power, and to give the witch more power and force. on this side. So I'm sure we're going to see a resurgence of a lot of their old music when they three of them together. And I'm sure it's going to take off because I loved it. But now I don't want to listen to it because now I understand what's on it. And what's behind it, a spell to now recoup their money. See, get the old money recirculated by killing the person off, making them more popular in depth than they were in life, exploding like they used to be when they were big in Atlanta. See. Now I'm watching the witch do this, and she let me. I said, do I have permission? She said, yeah. And I said, I ain't saying your goddamn name. I said, you didn't tell me I couldn't, but no, I don't need no more problems, goddamn it. Now, I don't know if you remember the other psychic, who doesn't like me at this time, doesn't speak to me, but I'm going to share this anyway, who said she came down to Atlanta a year or two ago to speak with some white witches about becoming a psychic in the industry. And they told her she had to sacrifice somebody close to her. I don't know who they asked to sacrifice if she wanted to be one of the top psychics in the entertainment industry and the music industry, and said she refused. And they ran her out of Atlanta, and she started running and going from hotel to hotel. She said a coven of witches did it, and a white lady that they called Mama was over it. Said different celebrity or people in the industry called her Mama, a white lady. This is not a light-skinned black lady. This is a white, excuse me, she might have other mixtures, but as far as a blue-eyed blonde, that's not what I'm seeing. And she can go over there on the other side because she has a lot of these, okay, she's a soul catcher. She doesn't steal it. They give it to her. So she has their minds in a jar, like a mason jar type, and some of them in a cemetery in the ground. They have a certain number. When they number come up, because it's murder by the number, that's what she told me. Things like this, you think are accidents or somebody randomly shoot somebody. It's not an accident. The shit will follow you. And it'll create a daytime place of who, what, when, where, why, some wild shit out of the blue that'll bust out. And you think it's just some wild accidental shit that busts out, but it ain't. Because somebody took take off and took take out. And it was all by the numbers, and the motherfucker that was tied to the shit was standing right there beside him, goddamn it, throwing the goddamn it dices, goddamn it. That's what the fuck I'm telling you. This was all coordinated. And then he said they sent the Ghost Rider out on me in Texas. They came and got me down there. Yeah, you're right. I'm finna to go now. That's all I got to say.
I'm back. Oh, I'm so hot. I'm so tired. I turned the air off because I wanted you to be able to see the beauty of everything. I like the lights to be down so you can see the beauty of the candles and the orbs of the candles, and the beams come out of the candle. Oh, there we go. We got company. Look right there underneath the plate. We got the dancing orb. That's the dancing crib showing up for dinner. I guess that's a good sign. So we see the beam shooting out of the candles, the gold beams. I got fresh biscuits here by candlelight, rose petals. I got some roasted beef and gravy with some roasted potatoes. Child, they got me. He wanted me to have his Osiris head bust, so I got that today in the mail. Luckily, at the same time, I'm working on their meal. Yeah, I offer private readings, but anybody can't get a reading. You have to be considered and send the information for me to consider that. I don't read everybody because I don't have a button on my website for anybody to get a reading. I screen them to avoid all the fucking drama. So you see that. You see I worked very hard. That's one of the T-bone porterhouse steaks with veggies, tomatoes. There's some of the fried potatoes, mac and cheese. And the other steak, that's Nipsey's plate and what he wanted. Mac and cheese, the fried, southern fried potatoes with tomatoes. He likes vegetables and color. Thank you. Yeah, I hadn't cooked in a while. Oh, I am so hot. I'm so glad you love it and appreciate it. I feel them here. Yeah, let me say I have rose petals for my honey. I cooked a lot of stuff. I still didn't put everything out. Like I didn't put the desserts out. I didn't have enough space. But then again, I got to put this food in the refrigerator and then I'm going to warm it and put it back out tomorrow. I'll bake some fresh bread tomorrow. I don't want to leave it out all night again. And cool, child. I'm so hot and tired. Thank you, Ricky Love. And I got him candles, but I love it. I love every moment of it. You see his candles? Let me move the door so you can see it. He's got two. He wanted the blue and he wanted the red. You see that? And it's gorgeous. Absolutely. That's his Nipsey blue candle. It's beaming up. You see, it's so pretty. And you see the orb on the outside of it and how the beautiful gold beams are coming out. He wanted a blue, Nipsey blue one, and a red one tonight. You see, the other red ones have burnt down from the other day. They're pretty, absolutely pretty. You see the other one, so here's a red candle here. Oh, that's so pretty. It's running a little low, but it's still orbing quite. There's a blue rays coming, the gold rays coming out of there. It's such a serene candle. The energy in here feels so good. Let's see the one on the top. The one on the top. Oh, wow. Well, hello. You're bright like a diamond, aren't you? They're colorful. You see the beam. Oh, and the orb is right there. Oh, we got the dancing orb. Hello. It's cripping and dripping in this bitch. We got the dancing crip orb. Do y'all see it? Oh my God. You see that? Do y'all see what I'm... Should you like dinner? Is that a good sign for me that the thumbs up you like my dinner? You're like, oh no. Hi, baby. Hi, my love. Hi, King Nipsey. So we invited all your friends here. And I was just talking to one of my friends who she was like, Nipsey brought his friends too and relatives. He just got your whole house turned out. I said, I see. She said, yeah, I even saw a 4-year-old girl. She said that physically died. I don't know who the girl belongs to. That's right, Leo season. They're here. Do you see it? Can y'all see what I'm seeing? There's the orb above it, and then you see the orb right beside it dancing. It's crip walking. Has a blue aura around it. It's like greenish gold. Oh, wow. Hi, honey. Hey, Spook TV Media. It's good to see you again. Hi. Y'all can see what I'm seeing. You see the orb on the outside of the candle dancing around and moving around. Yeah, I love you too. I miss you. Oh, you can see it, that girl, Keisha. Sharing Ricky Love. Yeah, you can see it. Hey, Paula Hall. I will, Paula, and thank you for your love and support. Did you see the food I'm doing? Let me go back down. I want to just show y'all the candles. I said it must be he means that he's happy because we're seeing blue beams and rays. Oh, here it goes. You see that blue one? You see how pretty that is, and it's just orbing. Oh my God, you see that purple and bluish orb on the outside of there? It is. It's down there moving. Did you see everything, Paul? Let me show it to you. I took pictures and put it in the community forum. And I'm going to go, but I just want y'all to see the candle so I know he's here and he loves the energy. I love the way the steaks look, and they're so tender and moist. They came out really, really beautiful. And it's with the potatoes. I put the macaroni and cheese there and the fresh sliced tomatoes and herbs. And there's another steak plate for Vaughn and Nip and my dad. And, young Dolph's birthday yesterday. There's your potatoes. Lubbock, Texas. Hi, Texas. Yeah, and then I have some roasted beef over here with potatoes, roasted potatoes and gravy. And I got some biscuits. Big, fresh biscuits. That's about all I can fit up here. Aren't they delicious? They're so fluffy and delicious looking and gorgeous. Yes, I like to bake them. I like to Grease a pan down with pure butter. Land O'Lakes salted butter. I like the flavor it gives meats and steaks and bread. Thank you, Paula. And thank you for being here. Yes, soulful food. You know what I got a taste for? And I think it might be them too. The next time I think I want some fried fish. Girl, French fries and hush puppies. Ooh, and this bitch, girl, with that coleslaw, with that juice on there, goddammit. Girl, I'm so hot and tired. I got to go and take a bath because I'm so sweaty, girl. I've been cooking for a few hours, but I want to get it right. And I just love the way it looks and it came out. I'm really proud of myself. At the last minute, I feel better. You see, my throat is clearer. And it's just, I think it's so pretty. And I know they like it. I know he likes it. And that child, the girl, you see? Now, when them hush pup girl, ooh, I'm going to do that and cook some fried fish. Ooh, girl. And then we need us some fried chicken. Ooh, Lord. And I'm going to have to eat. I've just been too tired to dress up and then eat. But I'm going to eat with y'all in the next few days because I got some leftovers in there. Ain't the day fluffy, baby. Okay, all I need to bust it open and put some of that goddamn honey and butter in there. Or that goddamn syrup. Either that thick Cairo syrup, honey, that Aunt Jemima syrup, honey. Or sop it up in some gravy, honey. Butter gravy. Ooh. You see that beam coming out there? See, I know that's a good sign. That means they must like it. Child, yes. And them roasted potatoes with that gravy, honey, that meat laid up all over there. See how moist and juicy it look and tender. Child. Why y'all done started me back, goddamn it, getting back into this shit? Y'all know I need to get well and have me a break and goddamn y'all come over here with this shit. But I love it because when I cook, girl, the house be smelling like that. It's going to smell like that all day. It's going to smell like that all night. And when I wake up, it's going to be smelling like that. I love to smell that good Southern food in the house. And all those spices and seasoning. I'm glad I married that meat because it's so soft and tender. Just come off the bone. We got them. Yes, honey. I got a taste for some turkey and dressing and gravy and stuff. You know, I like that real food, goddamn. I like that country food. Yeah, I see his flower was still holding up. He wanted me to cook for him. He told me, don't be participating in that bullshit and that drama, honey. Just love me, support me, and cook for me. And I'm so glad I took, this is what I'm doing. Oh, his doorbell. Oh, wow. Y'all will be able to get the plate soon. I get all this stuff straight now. You want some home cooked food? I'll put it so you'll be able to order it. Thank you need your barn. Girl, them potatoes good. I ate. That's why they ate me on the plate. I bent over the stove, goddamn it, and ate a lot of them, goddamn, with some mayonnaise and some barbecue sauce. And salt and pepper. You talking about good. Hi, Paul. I hope y'all like everything. And somebody said they didn't do it yet. I don't see what they want. They want to send money for dessert for Dolph. I don't know what I got to figure out because I know Dolph told me he likes sweets. They all like the same kind of sweets. Sweet potato pie, chocolate cake, cookies, banana pudding, the meringue pie, stuff like that. Honey, they messy. And I'm going to sit right here and eat some with them. Girl, I feel him in here. I feel him I feel somebody tall. I know it's him. Well, you see that? You see them colors, y'all? Tell me y'all seeing what I'm seeing, because I can see it over here. Y'all see them red beans and gold beans coming out the can. That's so pretty. Y'all see that? And then you see the orb dancing right back. Right after I said I feel him in here. I'm like, you like that? Because I feel somebody tall coming in, standing in the back of me looking. Y'all see that shit? On the red, can you see that pink or that red bean right there? That's so pretty, like them different colors right there. And then the dancing orb. Oh, that's so pretty. Am I the only one that can see that? Please tell me if you see. Okay, thumbs up. You see that? Oh, wow. Sugar. Hi, Nipsey. Hi, Kewon. Hi, Young Dog. Hi, Mo3's. Hi, Daddy. I guess y'all, anybody that's in here with y'all, even y'all friends, y'all loved ones, even though I don't know, y'all are welcome to the food. Get whatever you want. That's why I made enough for everybody. Y'all eat off that food. Take that energy off that food, what you can. I know because it'll start drying up in a couple of days. I remember I can absorb the energy from it. When I was cooking, I made one. I love potatoes. Anywhere I can get a fried, mashed, scattered, smothered, covered at the Waffle House. I love potatoes. Just y'all keep asking me for a cooking show. Y'all please donate to help me get well so I can buy the air conditioner. Goddamn it, I repair that and stop this leaking and mold and stuff in here. Then I can do whatever y'all want me to do. Because I know y'all. I used to do a cooking show. I used to do a juicing show with my Creole friend from New Orleans, Mike. Some of the old videos might be. It's one I titled "Do the White Girl" because I'm in there juicing and then I spin around and flip my hair. I like how the white girl be stripping on the pole and they throw their hair forward and back and spin around. It's called "Do the White Girl." You might see it on YouTube. I got my red dress on. I'm in his kitchen juicing. And there's a little issue. Yes, child, these Leos, honey. They so sweet. You just be wanting to spoil them. And they so sweet and they so loving when you be on their good side. You don't want to get on their bad side. Yeah. I'm glad I make you hungry. That means I'm good at what I do. And I love fresh veggies and tomatoes and greens and stuff and garlic.
chase me, now sip that tea. And don't forget to hit that like. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you like. And remember, if I say it stops here, it stops here. Queen Tulsa, baby. Your favorite shade, your hottest tea, and your headline queen. The Wendy Williams of YouTube, iconic, epic, and always petty when I need to be. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you like. Cameras on, baby, I control the stage. Every headline bends when I set the page. Hot topics burn, I deliver with grace. Shady little smirk while I give you faith. From the guys